Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Carl, nice to see you again. Mr. Pluskamp, Floriander, welcome to City Council. Lorene, always a pleasure. Bob, it's so nice to see you as mayor again. I'm so pleased. What happened, you guys? These guys, we live with these guys. These are our neighbors. Frank, always a pleasure to see you. I'm sorry we're taking too much time. I apologize. It is representative government. You taught math, right?
No, U.S. government.
U.S. government! And Marcia, always a pleasure. I'm obviously opposed to this. These people have given you all the reasons, many reasons, why we shouldn't build this. Lorene, it's a job opportunity for you. We need a park. Go down to San Diego, and there's parks right along the freeway. I drive down there, I see these parks, I think, man, Spicer Mule Ranch is perfect for a park. Trees, soccer fields, baseball diamonds, more trees, riding paths. Okay? These people, there's a lot of them. There's about 8 different groups, and they're getting together. And it's not the Hatfields and McCoys this time, it's the Hatfields and McCoys shaking hands and making connections. And they're shooting for a database. A database of about 6,000 people of registered passionate voters. Well, let's see. I'm watching this with great interest. I want to see how well they do. But there's no doubt about it that the megalopolises that are planned for Santa Clarita have brought these people out. It's bringing them together. There's more than one project. Not just this project. There's a hospital thing, transitional care unit. We have more acute beds. We threw the old people out. They didn't, you know, that's, excuse me, it's a shell game. All right, like the lady says, we are not stupid. Okay? Bob, I love the idea of writing a letter. If you have no power over those people, that's fine. But making the gesture of writing a letter on a city letterhead, thank you so very much. That's why I'm always so pleased to see you sitting there. Okay? Anyway, I want to say thank you very much for listening to me tonight. Okay? These people are coming back. Okay? And if you're going to change how we do business, put them at the end, not give them enough time, whatever, they're going to adapt to that. They'll figure it out. And so, please hear us in the future. And have a very nice evening. It's nice to see you again.
I'm Tim Kennedy, and I've lived here for about 15 years. And I came out here because I'm a blue-collar guy, which I guess means I don't have to be eloquent at all. So, just tell you how I feel about it. I heard about this project about a week ago, and went to the meeting on Saturday. And I was just shocked. You know, someone had just told me, "Oh yeah, they're planning on building this monstrosity down, you know, a stone's throw down the way." I said, "You're crazy," you know. And I've always said that, you know, I know that they're going to build, you know, that's going to get sold, and they're going to build, you know, a bunch of condos there, and you know, that'll change the neighborhood, but it's not going to destroy it like I see someone's trying to do. I love living there. It's the greatest. You know, I have a neighbor on one side who's been there for 32 years. The neighbor on the other side has been there since it was built 32 years ago. 2 doors down, they've been there since it was built. And you know, and my wife and I, we figure that, you know, we'll live there, you know, forever and ever. You know, next 30 years, who knows? But with that sitting there, I just can't imagine it. I'm just completely against it. I just wanted to say something. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, council members. I'll try and be brief. I just want to remind you that the people that moved to Santa Clarita moved here for the environment that we have. We didn't move to Universal City. We didn't move to downtown LA and the high-rises. That's not what Santa Clarita is about. Just looking at our logo, you can see that. That's not our intent. This project is wrong on so many levels. The traffic, it'll introduce semi-trucks into residential areas where right now they're presently excluded. One of the biggest concerns is we're taking an area where right now there's a bunch of absorbent watershed and replacing it with concrete, asphalt, and structures. This is an area that's been prone to flooding in the past, and it would create a rapid and torrential runoff problem for that area and flooding the trailer park and existing homes. In conclusion, the avenue is just so out of character for this area. The impact would be detrimental to the community around it. It is not compliant with our existing building restrictions. It's entirely the wrong kind of development for this area. Please help keep our city a place people desire to move to, not from.
Thank you, sirs.